You better be willing to pay the big bucks if you want to know what is going on at your children's schools. A Michigan mother's quest for transparency from her school district came with a bill totaling $33 million.
Back in 2022, Rochester Community School District in suburban Detroit settled a lawsuit for nearly $200,000 with another mom who claimed the district was keeping a dossier on parents who opposed COVID lockdowns. Fast forward to today. This Michigan mother wanted to follow up and see what the district was doing to stem future retaliation against parents. So she filed a FOIA, Freedom of Information request, and the district granted her request with a hefty price tag.
That school district claimed that it would require reviewing approximately 21.5 million emails, and that would take an estimated 717,000 hours of labor at a rate of, get this, $46 an hour. And she's not the only one. Other parents have been hit with multi-million-dollar fees to review classroom curriculum, which begs the question, what in the name of all that is holy are they hiding?
The Free Press reporter who brought us this story joins us now, Frannie Block. So I'm going to give you the question that Dagan just asked. What are they hiding that they got buried under a $33 million price tag?
You know, it's a great question. I think, as you can see in this case, that story that you brought up where the mom got a $33 million price tag, she was asking for 6 months worth of emails from the school district that contained one single keyword in the search. And that is the bill that she got. And as she said, that the average person can't possibly pay that amount of money. She was able to kind of negotiate with the school district to try to bring that dollar amount down. She got it down to $1,000, but she said that's still too much money for what she was looking for, and she wasn't able to get that information. So she won't know what was in those emails, unfortunately, because she couldn't get it to a price that she felt she could afford.
These school districts are trying to discourage parents from finding out what is actually going on in their children's schools, but also it speaks to the complete inefficiency and true idiocy of the people who are educating our children.
You know, I think in a lot of ways, this also speaks to this erosion of trust that we've seen happen between parents and schools since especially COVID. And you have a lot of parents that, you know, for the first time saw what was going on in their children's classrooms because their children were at home on their computers and they wanted to understand more. They started filing these FOIA requests. And I think you saw a lot of schools, instead of opening up, saying, no, we don't want to tell them anything. And that's where we're starting to see these crazy cases of multi-million-dollar fees. And also then, as I detailed in this story that I wrote for the Free Press, you even saw a case where the Teachers Association actually sued a mom for trying to file FOIA requests.
Look, I mean, this is you talk about a new education secretary, the battle in education. Like, the only way that you can crack this open is to sue until somebody finally has to go to jail or lose their job. Is that going to happen here, Frannie?
So you're right. I mean, the only recourse that a lot of these parents have is to sue. But I also think we've seen examples where suing can actually not work out for some parents. In Michigan, for example, another mom in the Rochester School District was trying to seek information about a gender studies class that was being taught at her daughter's school. And so she filed FOIA requests. The school said they didn't have anything that related to that curriculum. She said, that doesn't make any sense. I know it's being taught. She ends up suing the school. And actually, that case goes all the way up to the Supreme Court in Michigan, who ultimately decided that public schools are not actually included in the definition of what a public body is. And therefore, what they produce in the classroom is not actually subject to FOIA. So in that case, you saw it kind of backlash. It didn't really work out.
That's ridiculous.
Yes, it is. Frannie Block, thank you so much.